welcome back. So, you didn't expect that, did you?
None of us did.
None of us did. An almost unbelievable altercation occurred when the COO of Beyond Meat, I guess he was having a sort of road rage incident. Someone was trying to cut him off. You know, their car was inching in front of his car, and this ignited some kind of terrible rage within him. He decided, strangely enough, to then bite the nose of the other driver in some sort of bizarre revenge act. I think it's just a really strange thing to do. I've never heard about this kind of thing before, especially not in a car-related incident. But I think what caught people's attention is that it happened to be the COO of a company that is trying not to eat meat or trying to help people not eat meat. And then he happens to take a massive bite out of a piece of meat. But still, you know, vegetarian or not, I think it's still pretty strange behavior. Some people have suggested some reasons about why he might have been so angry and took such an extremely violent action. His company, Beyond Meat, has been bleeding red ink lately. Maybe he's feeling like his company's going down the tubes and...
I mean, premiums have gone up so high on vegetarian content, vegetarian products.
But anyway, I don't think that's a great excuse. Even if he's going to say that in court as his defense, I don't think anyone's going to buy it.
I was in a bad mood. Okay, well, sucks.
You can't just chomp on somebody else's nose.
No, not even if you're in a bad mood.
No.
Don't do it.
So instantly, though, I couldn't help but think about the only other time I've heard of one human biting another human in anger is the very famous incident between Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield, where Mike Tyson actually bit off a large chunk of Holyfield's ear during a boxing match. Yeah. He said he was too enraged.
Yep. And he was also in a bad mood.
Yes.
Because with all his talk and all his walk, he was being, his butt was being kicked pretty bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Felt like desperation, to be honest.
Yeah, and well, it was desperation and it was a desperate act, but it landed him a lot of fame. No one's forgotten that. The bat and the ear. Yeah. Who is it?
It's Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne, right? Marilyn Manson.
Was it Alice Cooper? Wait, no, it was Alice Cooper.
Really? I thought it was Osbourne for sure. Well, we forgot him. So Mike Tyson, you win.
Okay.
Why do some people recommend not consuming animal proteins?
I guess a variety of reasons. Some people just don't like it. Some people want to sort of save the environment. You know, meat farming causes us a lot of environmental problems, deforestation of the rainforest, methane emissions. And some people are opposed to the cruel conditions in which the animals are kept prior to slaughter. A variety of different reasons.
Absolutely. That's why we need to start harvesting crickets for our protein.
Yes. Have you seen Snowpiercer?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why it would have to be turned into a different form. I think eating crickets cooked is a better form than a jelly roll, whatever it's called. It's not a jelly roll. Not
bar,
that. Jelly bar. And jelly rolls are a bit different.
I think it's because they were cockroaches. Like, would you willingly eat something that actually looked like a cockroach?
I mean, like, if you're on a train and you got nothing else to eat, I think quite quickly you could eat that.
I'd rather they swished it up into a bar, though. Then I don't have to look at the horrible shape. Have you ever tried quitting meat, though?
Yes, I have. I was the ethical side of things. I thought to myself, or ethical environmental. I was like, I don't really care about, giving any extra cruelty to animals that doesn't need to happen. And it is not great for the environment. And I was in an area of the US which made it a lot easier to switch to a non-meat diet. But I only had one rule. I don't want to be antisocial. So if someone buys me meat, I have to abide by the custom of eating it with them. And if someone gives me meat to eat, then I'll just have to do that. But no one really bought me stuff, so it worked out in the end. However, I promised with my own money, no meat product would be bought. So I was not strictly vegetarian. I just stopped eating meat that was bought with my own money. It was very rare to eat meat. And then I moved to Korea, and the environment of vegetarianism was not quite as ripe as where I was in the US. And so I am back to enjoying my 3-layered pork and my barbecue and really anything. I just eat everything. I love Korean food is awesome. I'll just say that right now. Yeah.
It is, totally.
Yeah. Would you ever think of it, or did you?
I guess I've without really thinking about it, I've been on your plan that you mentioned for most of my time, even here in Korea. If I buy food for myself, if I cook it myself, 99% of the time it's vegetables. But of course, if I go out, and with Korean eating culture being a sharing culture, I don't have the option to choose a vegetarian dish most of the time.
You don't want to be that person.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. Can we go somewhere different? Can we order a salad? Oh, it has chicken on it? I'm a sort of part-time vegetarian. Yeah. And there's actually a good video. I think it's on TED called Weekday Vegetarian. Yeah, I don't know if I would be friends with the person who presented it. He's nice enough, but his personality is a bit grinding against mine, rubs against me the wrong way. But his idea is great. During the weekday, you just don't eat meat, and then on the weekend, fire away.
And it's still that it's like trying to reduce your plastic waste, you know.
Yeah.
If you can do a bit better, if everyone could eat a bit less meat, maybe we could, reduce the amount of cattle farming that needs to destroy our natural landscapes, etc., etc.
Just go ahead and dabble in vegetarianism a little bit. See how it goes.
And don't bully the vegetarians either. I think if they are making the hard choice to try and just really stop eating meat, don't tease them about it. Let's take a closer look, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Chomp.
Chomp.
Battery.
Battery.
Inch.
Inch.
Cut off somebody.
Cut off somebody.
Bleed red ink.
Bleed red ink.